Here we go.
Wow. What a film. That film, one of the best films of 2023, one of the best films released last year, 2025. It's Magazine Dreams with Jonathan Majors. While this film is a mixture of Taxi Driver, The Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker film, King Economy, Rob De Niro, Martin Scorsese, and Bodybuilding. Definitely hands down, Jonathan Majors can act for sure. And it just gives his career best performance as troubled, aspiring bodybuilder Killian Maddox. Directed by Elijah Bynum. I'm just thinking, who that name, Killian Maddox, that's quite a unique name. And produced by Dan Gilroy, who's producer of the Bond films, or some of the Bond films. I quite like this film. Basically, Killian Maddox is a ghost worker / aspiring bodybuilder who was set to become professional. His idol is a professional bodybuilder played by Michael Hearn. His character named Brad Wonderhorn. I'm pretty sure his character is autistic in the way he talks, and he's quite socially awkward. He comes from a troubled background. His parents fortunately died of a homicide / a double homicide and suicide, where his dad killed his mother and killed himself. He lives with his grandfather, who he takes care of. He's on a sick. He's a vitamin royal, but it depends on his care to care of him. He has a lot of issues. He struggles to find his place in life. There's this girl at work, Jessie, played by Haley Bennett, who looks pretty much a twin sister of Jennifer Lawrence. I swear when I saw her, I thought Jennifer Lawrence. We can't because she's not on the film credits, so she must be a lookalike. But Haley Bennett definitely 100% Jennifer Lawrence lookalike to the fullest. She shows interest as well. He asks us out on a date, how things don't go query, because he talks about when she doesn't recognise his idol, but Brad Vanderhern, he feels upset and puts off the date and leaves exit date quietly. And the movie says she's got a family emergency, but I think she was freaked out because it became really intense, sharing off his problems and his aspiration of Mr. Olympia very tensely. He gets beaten up by a bunch of basically he tries to get his father's, I think his father's home. I think they were construction workers or fitters, whatever. They don't do the best job. I think the painters. He goes to the shop, destroys it, causes havoc. They get revenge. They beat him up, which leaves him. Usually the same day he competes for the NPC to get his pro card. He loses because he can't do anything because he's injured. But it's a very crazy scene where he just drives all the way to the competition. He's blooded up, bruised up, a broken bicep. He does his best to pole, but collapses the stage because he can't cope with injuries. That sends him into rage, crazy. And he actually meets his idol, Michael Hearn, who has some type of one-night stand. Then he tries to maintain a relationship with him, but he ignores his calls. And then he gets a gun and almost assassinates him, so almost kills him. But not to, then decides to make amends with his grandfather. This is a really intense film, really psychological drama. Like I wish this film got more recognition because of the issue with Jonathan Majors it's kind of affected the movie's release. It was meant to release in January 2023, but because of the major scandal, it got pushed back 2 years and released in March 2025. I wish this got more love because they're 100% in the minimum. Jonathan Majors deserved an Oscar nomination for Best Actor, hands down. This is one of the best performances I've seen from actor in recent memory. This is a Best Actor nomination. I really enjoyed this film. 10 out of 10, better 6. I really enjoyed this film. There's nothing more. Is it more about him? This supporting cast doesn't really do. There's Taylor Page, who plays a prostitute, if you know from Beverly Hills Cop 4, Axel F. She's a hooker, but she's there for a few scenes. The supporting cast do their big, but it's really about him. The performance is about Jonathan Majors. It's really a one-man movie, if you know what I mean. So supporting cast do their bit, but this movie is about Jonathan Majors and his troubled character, Killian. I enjoy this film. Nothing more, nothing less. Jonathan Majors. I wish his career gets back to before and can continue making films. And nothing more, nothing less. I enjoy this film. Adios amigos. Bye now.
Stay here. I'll be back.